Thank you so much for stopping in. This is the transmission I have for you today. Before I read the transmission, I wanted to remind you to please like my videos, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. This is the transmission I have for you today. As the universal directive continues to unfold, adjustments, your adaptability, and your resilience to the energetic changes become easier. As you repeat the energetic maneuvers, you will revisit much of the energetics that you have already been through, such as difficulties with communication, a feeling of being unstable, wanting to break out of the established boundaries. You get reality checks. You will revisit restlessness, intense reactions, and confidence. You will revisit feeling good. You will revisit feeling discontentment. The universal directive continues moving, reminding you that you must have your foundational strength. This is only the initial beginnings of the transition of eras. Controllers will continue to pull you back through the dominance energy. They are losing. The major shifts ahead will occur in spurts, in slowdowns, and in rapid successions, according to your time calendar. This will continue for months, years, and longer. Get into the rhythm of the changes. You must go through the cycles and through the funnel. As you adapt to the new energetics, you will become visionary. The worry about tomorrow will become intuitively known by you. Thus, you know what to expect until you reach the next energetic level, and then you are refreshed. So that's it. That's where the transmission ended. That was short, but I think the essence of this message is we're going to keep going through this. I think they said practice in a previous transmission. Practice. We're practicing. We're not practicing because we're going through it, but we're practicing understanding the energetics. We are biologically changing according to one of the transmissions I received about a month ago, maybe. Our biologics are changing. It takes time to go through all of this. It takes time to get into the flow. It takes time to become resilient. It takes time for our bodies to understand the new biologics that we are changing into. And so they just kind of listed out a few of the things that will repeat because we're in that practice mode, but it's more of we're in the mode of physically, mentally, and spiritually adjusting to the changes, and we need time to do that. And they are giving us the time. It's not a shock. It's not a devastation. It's not devastating us. It's not throwing us to the ground and we have to flagellate until we understand that it's an energy change. They're doing it gradually. Everything is happening gradually. And I'm going to say it again. It's just it's tough, but it's a fantastic time to be where we are. I mean, it's an energy. It's a change of a transition of eras. Sorry, it's a transition of eras that we're in, and we're going, and we are being given the time to adjust. It's going to take time, but every little bit forward, we're just closer and closer to, we're farther out and getting closer to the era of harmony and getting farther away from the era of dominance. there was also a warning, wasn't there, in here? That the controllers will attempt to keep pulling us back in. And that's obviously, I mean, if I only pay a little bit of attention to news, things that are going on. I mean, if I'm looking at, if anybody sees, if anybody's paying a little bit more attention than the little bit I pay attention to, you can absolutely see what's happening. The controllers keep pulling us back into, with all the drama and all the things that are happening, all the nonsense. But in the meantime, it's very revealing, and we have to hear it, we have to see it, we have to understand it. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for stopping in. I'd like to say, if you would like a personal session, please contact me at theunlikelychanneler@gmail.com, and like and share my videos. And in the meantime, please stay tuned, because there is a lot more to come.